Empire Divided, a DLC for Total War Rome 2 set in the height of the crisis of the 3rd century, a period of anarchy where you'll find a fragmented Roman Empire with multiple claimants to the imperial throne, and only you can decide who will sit on it. One of these claimants we now call the Gallic Empire. After repeated invasion attempts by Germanic tribes, the Roman leaders in Western Europe took their continued defense and survival onto themselves. You'll play as Gaius Tetricus. Born in Gaul to a noble Roman family, he was a savvy governor and a capable leader. As the Gallic Empire is a Roman-based faction, you'll play with the same traits available to Aurelian and Queen Zenobia: a boost to soldier morale when defending your own territories, and a diplomatic penalty to the other and clearly illegitimate Roman factions. You're faced with keeping together a fledgling empire hounded by marauding tribes, where power-hungry politicians vie for control through assassination and threats of civil war. You'll wield abilities based around the reworked politics system. Where you have a strong Roman cultural presence, he receives a bonus to public order. As an expert administrator, he also receives a reduction in the cost of all political actions, which can now be used beyond political maneuvering, from encouraging local populations to reducing the cost of construction and military operations. Tetricus' technology tree reveals his Republican views of returning power to the people in this age of fractured empire. And with the ability to now change your government type, he may get his wish for a more democratic Rome. But you may find the perks of empire far more appetizing. As much a Gaul as a Roman, Tetricus' military is a synthesis of both traditions, with access to Gallic legionaries, which use flexible mail armor, and the Gallic axemen and Gallic longsword units will also be available, units whose weapons punch through armor as they wade into your enemies. These are supported by Te Fali cavalry hailing from the Germanic tribes. These skilled horsemen trade their services for a homeland in the new empire, though historically this doesn't happen for another century, but they look really cool, so it's okay. As Tetricus, you face a unique dilemma. Will you raise Rome from its ashes again to march across the world, or craft your own empire from its carcass? But if you manage it, you'll create something entirely new, a Gallic empire with Roman ideals. Check back soon for a preview of the Palmyrene Empire, and thanks to all of you subscribers out there. It lets me know there's a demand for this type of video.